Yo! What is good, Sixer Nation? Welcome on into another show. Philly Take with RB. We are back for another Eastern Conference Finals Game 3. Celtics and Heat. We will be watching this game, breaking it down, watching some actual good basketball. But the question is, can the Miami Heat take a 3-0 lead tonight on the Boston Celtics and get one game away from the NBA Finals? We'll be breaking it down. We'll be having some fun watching it. Last time was good. Last time was fun. So we had to come back and run it back a little bit. Sixer Nation, get loud in the chat. NBA fans up in here. We probably have some people from Celtic and Heat Nation up in here. Let's go, man. Sunday night hoops. Let's watch it. Let's break it down. And as always, we'll give you the commentary. We'll read the chat, and we'll have a good time. We're live broadcasting on YouTube and Playback TV. If you guys have not tapped into Playback, be sure to click the link pinned in the YouTube chat. Come on over to Playback TV. We'll be watching the game in here. You can literally sync up the broadcast with my commentary, and you can access the VIP chat. So shout out to everybody in the house. How are we feeling tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Who's going to win this game? Who is going to win this game? I want to know right now in the chat, man. Who's going to win this game, Miami or Boston? What do you guys think? Give me your hot takes, your predictions. Let me know why. We will shout some people out there in the chat. Shout out to all the channel members. And shout out to our sponsors of tonight's show, Mojo, where sports betting meets the stock market idea. Shout out to Mojo. Go put in some bets on some players and watch their stock rise or fall. Shout out to Mojo, and also shout out to Mantis Sleep for always holding it down. They've been helping my sleep this past week ever since the Sixers got eliminated. It's been a week to the day. Go get your Mantis Sleep Mass Pro. That way you can sleep cozy and not have to think about that team. How are we feeling, man? How are we feeling tonight? Boston choked in game 2 at home. They blew it. And Jimmy Butler and somehow the undrafted players on the Miami Heat have taken a 2-0 lead and are 2 games away from the NBA Finals. They went from almost getting eliminated in the play-in tournament to being 2 games away from the NBA Finals. How crazy is that? We're going to talk about some of the things the Heat are doing. We're going to talk about why they've been successful. But I want to hear from you. Who do you think is going to win this game? Can Miami make it 3-0? If they do, they might just be destined. They might be destined at this point. They might be destined at this point. Speed Demon says, I can't see the game, but I got Heat 113 to 105. That's weird. You could see the game earlier, but not now? Interesting. This game is on it's on TNT, so you should be able to see it. I believe. Oh yeah, that's right. The thing kicked in, so yeah, you might not be able to, but hey, hang out in the Playback chat. Watch the game on wherever you're watching it and get up in the chat and talk, and you know, we'll break it all down, man. Speed Demon says 113-105 Miami. Jimmy Buckets is unstoppable right now. Interesting. I don't know. I would expect the Celtics to, you know, rebound here and get a win, but the way Miami's playing, you might be right. If Miami goes up 3-0, they're winning next game. They're making it a 4-0 sweep. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. Once again, if you guys are on Playback right now, due to the new agreement with playback in the NBA. They currently cannot show games on TNT. So, unfortunately, you will not be able to see the game unless you're overseas, I believe, or unless you have some special package. But going forward, it's going to be a lot better. There's going to be some big things. Like I said, playback partnered with the NBA. So, as for next season and stuff, there's going to be a lot of improvements and a lot of big things coming. But hey, hang out on the playback chat if you want. We'll talk over here. And, we'll do our thing, man. We'll do our thing. Pat Colt, what's going on, man? JB says, Philly Mike and gang, what up? Celtics getting ready for Cancun. He's out here calling me Philly Mike. JB's having a good night, man. He's having a good weekend. Cammy, what's going on? Cameron says playback is dead. It's not dead at all. It's actually going to be insane. It's going to be insane. It's going to be promoted through the NBA next season. So I'm excited for that. David H., what's up, man? What's up, David? We've also been dropping a lot of Sixers content. We just dropped a video a couple hours ago. So if you guys have not checked that out, be sure to do that. All my Sixer fans out there. We are continuing to keep up with the Sixers content, the videos, the live streams. A lot of content coming for the Sixers. So be sure to stay tapped in all week long. They gave Miami a 27% chance to win. Miami's been nuts. And Grant Williams better not poke the bear. Grant Williams poked the bear too many times last game. Way too many times. Daniel Berry, what's going on? Jamie Slack says, what up, RB? Go Heat. Do you think Morey could trade Tobias this offseason? I hope so. Sports Hulk says, hit the like button. What's up, Sports Hulk? Guys, hit the like button. Let's get this to 100 likes. Subscribe to the show. Welcome on in. Get cozy. Get ready. We got game 3. Miami and Boston. Let's get this going, man. All right. Boom. We are good. Celtics starting off with the ball. Horford. Now Derek White. Celtics rocking the black unis. Miami rocking the white unis. Out of bounds. Miami basketball. Nice defensive possession to begin. You guys know how it goes, man. Decided to do game 3 here tonight. See how it goes. Game 2 was pretty fun. We were just, hanging out. But yeah, man. Figured, come back, see if the Heat can do it again. Kevin Love with a turnaround. That's how it starts. First bucket of the game for Miami. And now Jaylen Brown going to shoot it short. Tonight will really show what the Celtics are made of, They go out flat and they don't win this, then it's over. Here's Kevin Love in the corner. Got it again. Are you kidding? Wow. Holy smokes. Kevin Love coming out firing? Oh my gosh. Miami is hungry, man. You can feel it. You can just feel it with the way that they're playing right now. Tatum a 3. He's going to drill it. Finally puts the Celtics on the board. They came out ready to play tonight. Here is Jimmy Butler up top. He said it in the postgame last time out. They can't solve me. There's no answer for me. Adebayo all the way. Nice hook. See, this is what happens, too, when you give a team like Miami who just limp their way into the playoffs some life. They get hungry. Derek White from the corner can't get it to fall. By the way, the Celtics going to a lineup change here. They are not running the double big lineup tonight. They have Derek White back in the game for Rob Williams, so he will come off the bench. Celtics are trying to figure something else out because right now they're not doing too hot. Strus going to be off from deep, picked up by Boston. And here comes Jaylen Brown. He's going to take it down the floor, go right up against three, and a nice finish by Jaylen Brown. It is 7-5 as we are just 2 minutes into the game. JB says, get the Cancun tickets ready.
Let's go.
Jimmy, going to find Bam. Bam gets grabbed and taken away. Give me your lunch money, says Jason Tatum. Here he comes down the floor all the way and finishes it home with a two-handed slam. Tatum getting hot early. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you for being here, hanging out on a Sunday night. Like I said, we're keeping up on all the Sixers content, but I wanted to watch this game with you guys, have some fun, see how it goes. Kevin Love off a foot. What the heck was that? Bad way to shoot that. He was wide open. Tatum coming around a screen. He's going to drive and kick. Here is Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown going to turn, spin, put it up, knocks it through. $5 super chat from Kenny the Jet Smith, and thank you to all the channel members who go above and beyond to support the show, like our guy Kenny the Jet Smith, man. He says this series may end up being the shortest conference series in recent history. Denver is already up 3-0. What do you guys think about that series? What do you think, Kenny? Is Denver going to sweep them? Is Denver going to sweep them? Nice shot by Jimmy Butler. Now Al Horford from deep. Al Horford hits a shot. Al Horford finally hits a shot. Here's Jimmy Butler up top. Butler. Going to find Max Strus. Here's K-Love back to Strus. Strus going to find Butler. Butler going right to left, going to drive. Butler up with it and short. Picked up by Boston. Here they come. Tatum going down the floor. Off of his left foot. Can't get it to drop. Here comes Miami. Gabe Vincent, who had a huge game too for the Miami Heat, along with Caleb Martin as well. Jimmy Butler from the corner. Can't get it to fall. Here come the Celtics going behind the back. Brown driving, spinning. Brown up against Vincent. Can't get it. Here's Tatum. And Tatum poked away. Nice defense by Butler. And here come the Miami Heat. They trail by 3 and a timeout on the floor. Eric Spoelstra. So the Heat started off hot. Celtics with a quick answer, but nice defense there by Jimmy Butler. I want to know from you guys right now, what is your prediction? Who is going to win each series? Will the Nuggets sweep the Lakers? Is that one over? And who will win this series? Will the Miami Heat coast to the NBA Finals against Boston, or will they have a fight in them? I got to tell you what, man, we talked about this Sixers team. We said this was the easiest path to the finals. If I'm being completely honest, man, the way the Miami Heat are playing right now, I don't know if the Sixers would have beat them. I don't know if they would have had a chance, let alone. Because, dude, Miami is playing with some energy. JB says Nuggets and Heat cardiac sweeps. Another cardiac finish. Nah, I don't think so, man. Lego says Nuggets versus Butler in the finals. Who wins? Who wins that game? Jimmy Butler's playing out of his mind right now. It's just crazy, man. You got 8 undrafted players and everybody's just playing way above their skill level because they're hungry, man. Everybody's hungry. All right, drop a comment in here, man. We'll shout you out in the chat. What up, everybody? Happy Sunday night. Getting ready for another week. And it is the Eastern Conference Finals. Right now, the way Denver is playing, it's hard to pick against them, you know? Because I was watching that game last night, and this man, Jamal Murray, Jamal Murray is just a different breed. The way he's able to just kick it into gear, the way that Jamal Murray, once he gets going, is able to just not stop. Like, he's unbelievable. The shots that Jamal Murray is hitting are just ridiculous. It's like the Nuggets, and then you got the Heat, who feel like a team of destiny, and they just find ways to win games. But, man, it'll be interesting if they move on. Lucci, what's going on? Channel member in the house, says G League Heat with the sweep. D Green says agreed, RB. Embiid struggles against Butler and the Heat almost every single game. Yeah, it'd be tough, man. Especially with the defensive pressure they're putting on right now and the confidence they're playing with. I think when it comes down to it, though, Grant Williams lost game 2 for the Boston Celtics. He absolutely lost game 2. You cannot sit there and poke the bear like you did. We were watching it live here, and just the way that he started, pissing off Jimmy Butler with 5 minutes to go just made no sense. Just made no sense at all. $2 super chat from Sam Rolk. He says, boring Sunday here. Thanks for streaming. Go Jimmy Buckets. Sam, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate everybody showing love. Shout out once again to the channel members. Let's go, man. Game 3 in Miami. The Heat trail by 3. 7:10 to go here in the first. Here's Bam Adebayo working against Al Horford. Once again, Celtics going back to the one big man lineup. And Max Strus is fouled by Derek White, who is the replacement starter. Miami Heat 3 wins after trailing by 10 or more in the fourth quarter in these playoffs. That is nuts. Here is Strus off balance for 3. That one rolls off the rim. I'll tell you, though, Miami needs to capitalize. They need to capitalize right here and win this game, as Jaylen Brown going to lose it off of his kneecap, and that'll be Miami ball. Heat need to capitalize. The Heat need to capitalize. If they win this game, they know it's all but over. Here's Jimmy Butler working against Derek White. Jimmy going to drive with the left, turn, spin. He's got 2 on him. Jimmy going to kick it out to the corner. Nice play. Caleb Martin for 3. Got it to fall. The game 2 unsung hero, Caleb Martin. I mean, I would guess that he's on like a very, very low contract. And you're just getting this type of value out of these players. I mean, Caleb Martin was unbelievable in game 2. As Jaylen Brown going to turn, spin, and knock down another tough shot. Jaylen Brown is not trying to go down without a fight. But yeah, man, some of the value you're getting. And there's Gabe Vincent with a floater. I mean, Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin. I mean, these guys, Strus. The type of value you're getting right now is insane. Brown going to turn again, and another tough shot for Jaylen Brown. Holy crap. Knocking down crazy right now. Celtics lead it by 2. Who will play some defense here? Strus coming around a high screen, and that one is going to be an offensive, and they're smart, flopping to the floor. And Smart's going to come off limping. Bam Adebayo rocking the one sleeve. I will say, this Miami crowd does kind of stink, man. They do kind of stink. I said this even in the play-in game. Like, why are they not on their feet? Their team is playing out of their mind. They should be up, roaring in the crowd. And now an offensive foul in Boston. It's going to go back the other way. It's going to go back the other way. Jimmy Butler, 27, 8, 6, and 3 in game 2 against Boston. Here is Jimmy Butler. Butler going to drive with the left, and he takes an arm from Jaylen Brown. It's going to be first one there. Man, I just can't help but root for Jimmy Butler, man. I mean, the guy is a dog. He's a winner. He deserves this opportunity again. 3rd time in 4 years that they're in the conference finals. Here is Jimmy Butler going one-on-one against Rob Williams in for the first time. Corner three. Oh, my gosh. Gabe Vincent again. The underrated Sixer killer, Gabe Vincent, the undrafted guy who spent 2 years in the G League, is out here cooking. And now a three-ball airballed by Brogdon, and here come the Miami Heat off the rebound. Strus going to push it. He drives. Adebayo. Strus, nice give and go. They kept playing hot potato for a little bit after that, and Adebayo is fouled. Think about Jimmy, man. Look at these plays that he's making right now. It's not even just the scoring, but his vision. He's making the right play every single time, man. William Gritter says, pertaining to the last video, RB, in my opinion, if we still believe in Embiid, they do a slight retool to Bias in the bench, plan to make another run as opposed to blowing it up. Thanks for the fire content. William, appreciate the opinions, man. Guys, if you have not checked out the video I just dropped a couple hours ago, be sure to get on that at halftime or after the game. We are continuing to drop the Sixers content. We got a lot of videos planned this week, live streams, etc. A lot of content in store, man. So be sure to stay tapped in, and appreciate everybody who has, stuck around for the off season as always. But yeah, that video I made earlier, man, that news came out of nowhere, and dude, they better not. They better not. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the video. Bam Adebayo going to miss the free throw. Heat lead by 2. Brogdon going to go all the way, kick it up. Horford, now Jaylen Brown. Brown off balance, can't get the roll. Here comes Miami, 5-on-4. Martin going to save it. Butler, look at his ball movement. Strus on the top of the arc. Oh my gosh. That ball movement was poetic. Timeout on the floor, Joe Mazzulla. The Miami Heat just seem to be more and more of a team of destiny right now. They are just, those kind of plays right there are just insane. Wow. What a play, man. I like watching good ball, man. I like watching good basketball. Let's shout out to some people in the playback chat. We got, let's see, Jesse Coastal. What's up, Jesse? Says Sixers ran out of energy in that last series. We would have gone down bad in the conference finals. Speed Demon says that's a good timeout from Spo. YM Porter, what's going on, man? Lego My Ego says Eric's probably better than Nurse against Embiid. Speed Demon says when Jimmy waved Sixers fans bye-bye, that hurt my feelings. Lego says Boston can't handle the consistency of Miami. JB says Cancun, here they come. It's not looking good, man. Not looking good. The way that Boston choked that last game at home was insane. And again, I blame Grant Williams. I 100% blame Grant Williams for pissing off Jimmy Butler. He should not have done that. He should not have done that. JB says, I don't think anybody had the G League Heat going this deep in the playoffs. Well, especially not when they were, 6 minutes from getting eliminated in the second play-in game. I mean, they lost that first play-in game, and then, they go up against, who was it? I know they played Toronto and Chicago. And, yeah, man, I mean, it was something, for sure. Secret Underdog, what's going on, man? What's up, Secret? Welcome into the chat, man. Shout out to the mod squad for holding it down. Yeah, the Heat lost to the Hawks, and then they played Chicago. And it was a close game to the late fourth quarter. BC, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Tino says there's absolutely no way we would have beaten Miami. Nobody convinced me otherwise. We would have been out-coached and out-hustled. Maybe. Guys, we got 200 plus in the chat. I need a favor right now. I need a favor from everybody in here. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the show, and also ring the bell so you don't miss any content. Let's get this up to 200 likes. That way we can push this content out. We're hanging here, going overtime on a Sunday night, and we are doing this for the people, man. So welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. I need some takes, man. What do you think the finals matchup is going to be? What do you think the finals matchup's going to be? Who do you think can win it as of right now? Give me your thoughts in the chat. Is Jimmy Butler having one of the best playoff runs since Kawhi Leonard? Give me all your thoughts, man. Here is Al Horford up top, going to find Malcolm Brogdon. Jaylen Brown's got a pass out of a shot. Nice defense by Jimmy Butler. Brogdon off the dribble. That is an ugly shot, and it does not fall. I love the way Miami's playing defense right now. It is really beautiful to watch. Butler going to drive, go all the way, kick it out, and stolen by Jason Tatum. Here comes Tatum up the floor. He's going to drive, give it to Horford. Horford at the wing, back to Tatum. Tatum going to get the switch now, find Horford. He's got Strus. He's passing out of it. Grant Williams back to Strus. Horford goes up and gets it to go with the little one-hand push. Horford's been stinking up the joint, man, till tonight. BC says Heat over Nuggets in 5 to 6 games. Denver versus Miami, I got Jimmy winning a ring. Honestly, now that the Sixers are out, I would love to have Jimmy Butler win a ring. Adebayo, the fade, can't get it to go. And I've been sleeping on the Heat because I don't think they can win with a 6'8" center. But they've been proving me wrong with this defense they're playing. Nice steal there. Adebayo just got kicked in the head. Now Tatum's going to go down to the ground. Now they're looking at each other, maybe jawing a little bit. Adebayo thought he got stepped on in the head. He got kicked. He got kicked in the head. Oh. You know what's crazy, guys, is Boston has made a lot of conference finals in the last, like 7 years? But they haven't really won much, man. When are we going to start to talk about the Celtics as playoff chokers? That's my question. Yeah, they've been great, and they keep making the conference finals, but you got to get over the hump at one point, man. Retch says, I hope Jimmy gets a ring, but the Nuggets have looked clinical. The Nuggets have been playing some incredible ball, man. I don't know if I could pick against them. I mean, my heart, if the Heat get there, I want to see Jimmy win, but man, it's like right now the Nuggets are just, they're playing out of their mind, man. Jamal Murray has kicked it into another gear. So that one out of bounds, going to stay with Boston. There's Brogdon complaining. If they face the Nuggets, the Heat would trap Murray. Yeah, but what are they going to do against the Joker, man? Because Adebayo's going to have to come out of position a little bit and play up more. I think it'll be tough for Miami. They don't have a lot of size. But I don't know. Right now, they just don't seem to lose. So Williams going to go up. Nice one-hand push there. All right, guys, we need to get this to 100 likes, man. We're almost there. Everybody smash that like button. Welcome in. Extra edition of the show. Here's Jimmy Butler going to drive. Butler kicks it out. Martin in the corner. Now he's going to bring it up top. Martin going to find Lowry. Lowry to pump the drive. Lowry up with it, and he gets it to fall. 23-20. So far, it's feeling like a cardiac game. Tatum, the step back three. Williams cleans up the glass, goes up with it, missed it again, got his own board again. Plucked away, gets it back again. Here's Brogdon for three, missed it. Grant Williams just shoved somebody to the ground. Yeah, that's going to be a foul. And, you know, I have more respect for Grant Williams than Dillon Brooks, because at least after last game, if you watched the press conference, Grant Williams owned up to it. He said, you know what, he got the best of me, and it's all love, and I'm just going to keep playing. Meanwhile, Dillon Brooks hid into a corner. He went to the closet, never came back out. So at least I have respect for Grant Williams for saying that he got owned by Jimmy Butler. But That was a brutal mistake. 6 minutes to go, you're up and you're talking smack like that. You learned. You learned, buddy. Chrissy, what's going on in the chat? What's up, Chrissy? Says our Sixers squad would have ran the heck over. Steven, what's going on? Coaching search league-wise is fascinating. Do you like Nick Nurse in Philly? Yeah, I do. I do. Going to be doing a live stream this week talking about all the coaching candidates, but if you guys follow me on Twitter, I've been actively talking about Nick Nurse, why I think he could be a positive fit for the Sixers. And the Sixers will be interviewing Nick Nurse this week, so we'll see what happens with that. Here's Grant Williams down in the post. He goes up against Zeller, and they give him the late call. Grant Williams going to go to the charity stripe for the first time. Tino says Tatum is nothing but a scorer. He doesn't impact the game in other ways. If he's not hitting threes, he is useless. Okay. Interesting. Come on, guys. We need 14 more likes. Let's go. Let's go back to the playback chat. You guys got to hit the like on the stream, man. Don't sleep. Who do we have up in the playback chat, man? Lego says Boston versus Nuggets. The Nuggets would sweep. Butler going to kick it out. 3-ball from Martin, and he knocks it down again. We are witnessing a role player earn a bag right before our eyes, man. This is insane to me. This is what happens when you groom role players, man. Jaylen Brown lost it again. Here come the Heat. Look at this defensive pressure all the way. Got it. Caleb Martin again. Are you kidding? Caleb Martin is about to get a bag. Heat lead it by 10. They lead it by 10. And an offensive foul on the Boston Celtics. They are falling apart. Caleb Martin signed a 3-year deal before this year. He'd have him on a $6 million contract. That is nuts, dude. That is nuts. To be quite honest with you guys, man, like the way I'm watching this Miami Heat team play right now, like what is the point where we sit here and we say, you know, this isn't a team of destiny anymore. Like this team is actually pretty damn good. It's hard for me to like flip that switch in my brain because all I've seen them as so far is a team of destiny that was almost eliminated in the play-in, but right now they're just playing way too good, man. Jimmy Butler was exactly right, you know? Jimmy Butler said, like, nobody believes in us. We're tough. We know what we can do, and we're going to come in here and beat everybody, and nobody believed him. But, man, I mean, this Heat team is actually really good. They're really good. And for a team that's now made the conference finals in 3 out of 4 years, obviously they haven't won. Same with Celtics kind of, but I mean, this is an impressive run. Nobody had Miami really above maybe like the 4 seed this year, especially with, you know, the problems with Lowry and Heroes injured. Like there's so many things with Miami, but they're finding ways to win games, man. Lawrence says this is what a good coach can do with a team with lesser talent. It's true. Eric Spoelstra has, you know, really made himself one of the best coaches. And it's crazy that he's never won a coach of the year, but because he is good, man. Like I said on the last show, the Miami Heat have that Heat culture. And it's been continued not only in this team, but throughout, you know, years, decades. Like Spoelstra has had a lot of great players and he's really coached up a lot of people, man, because This team has impressed me a lot. I would take Eric Spoelstra any day of the week. Any day of the week. All right, guys, we need 3 more likes. We got 300 plus in the building. Hit that like button. Come on, man. Let's ring this siren. We'll ring the horn at 100, man. Let's go. Let's go. It's crazy, man, because Miami can literally limp into the playoffs, and here they are. It's crazy to me. I'm not trying to rant here about the Sixers, all right? Looks like the call was overturned, by the way. So it's going to be Rob Williams going to the line for 2. But, you know, Miami limps into the playoffs. Here they are in the conference finals. You look at the Los Angeles Lakers, who literally trade half their team at the deadline. They're in the conference finals. Why is it so hard for the Sixers to make the conference finals, man? Why? Lowry at the buzzer, going to shoot it short, and that'll take us to the end of 1. So it'll be Miami leading 30-22. 30-22. And we have a super chat in the chat, I believe. I can't even see that. Too small on my screen, but I don't know what currency that is, but shout out to Traveling Drunk with the super chat, man. Thank you for supporting the show, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Celtics fans weren't bringing up coaching when they were winning. It's true. It's true. Shout out to Traveling Drunk for the super chat. Thank you so much. And shout out to Gutman9 with the $2 super chat. It says Miami or Boston, Nuggets or Lakers. You tell me. You tell me. Traveling Drunk says, just want to say you're insightful and very pretty. Haha. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you. What currency is that? I can't see it on my screen. I don't know why. I don't think it's a dollar sign. I don't know why it won't show me that. My YouTube's being weird tonight. Gutman9 with a $2 super chat. It says, no, I mean, who are you rooting for? I know who's going to win. I mean, obviously I'm rooting for Jimmy Butler to win. I think Jimmy Butler's going to win, and that's who I'm rooting for. I think the Nuggets are going to win 4-0. I think they're going to win next game. And I think that it's going to be Miami and Denver in the finals. And who would I pick to win? Well, my head wants me to lean towards Denver. However, my heart wants me to lean towards Miami. So, yeah, I don't know. I think, I mean, at the end of the day, this Miami team's playing really tough. It's going to be about the size and the speed, you know, versus the length and the, you know, just the monsters of Denver who are just playing out of their mind. So somebody said that's Filipino pesos. Okay. I can't see it on my screen. I don't know why, but shout out to you guys for the super chats. Appreciate that a lot. Any chance Butler comes back to Philly? Nah, he's not coming back, unfortunately. And I've been arguing with people for the last 4 days about Jimmy Butler. I don't know where people are getting this misinformation spread about Jimmy Butler, but he obviously wanted to stay with the Sixers, and we know it. He's a dog. He's a winner. I keep saying the same thing. I've been saying it for ever since I started this show, actually, which was right after Jimmy Butler left. You can even go back to one of my first videos when I covered the podcast episode with JJ Redick and Jimmy Butler. I mean, I don't know where people are getting this information from that's false now, but yeah, the Sixers let Jimmy Butler go. He did not want to leave. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff. You can go research it. But, yeah, I would root for Jimmy to finally get a ring. Here's Duncan Robinson off the drive going all the way. And a tough finish by Duncan Robinson. 32-22. Jesse says, ran on because we're in pain and embarrassed. I can't even rant anymore. I'm frustrated. Shout out to everybody on the playback chat too, man. Here's Gabe Vincent. Vincent working, moving. He goes up, and he traveled. Guys, if you have not yet, come on, check out the playback app. We're going to be doing a lot more on there. Film breakdowns, highlights, studies. We're going to be watching YouTube videos, you know, watching other games, just doing a bunch of stuff. So be sure to come on over to Playback by clicking that link pinned in the YouTube chat. Secret, if you're in here, drop the link in the chat as well. Here is Derek White. He's going to drive off the dribble. Horford to the corner. Smart. And a foul on the floor. Jeb says Denver in 5. All right, we got 110 on the like button. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Keep spiking that like button, man. Get it to 200 right now. Then we'll ring the horn. Let's go. Tatum up top, guarded by Duncan Robinson to the corner. Horford off the drive. He's going to find Derek White from the wing. Got it. Shout out to everybody in here, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Duncan Robinson with another backdoor cut. Heat lead it by 9. 10:25 to go here in the second. Heat are just playing good basketball. Structured basketball right now. They're doing all the little things. Here comes Lowry off the miss by Horford. Lowry up top. Look at the way they're look at this movement. Look how these guys are just getting into position. Look, everybody's moving on the floor. No stagnancy. Here's Bam Adebayo in the post. He gets plucked, picks it up. Here's Caleb Martin 4-3. Oh, to step back. Caleb Martin. Can't get it to fall that time. Derek White over to Tatum. Tatum off the bounce, goes all the way. Kissed it off the glass. 7-point lead for Miami. Here comes Lowry down the floor. Caleb Martin again. He wants it again. He wants to redeem himself. Martin going to turn, spin, kick it out. Robinson the touch pass. Here's Vincent. 10 on the shot clock. Gabe Vincent going to pull it up. A deep midi. Got it. Gabe Vincent, of all people, is just... He's been shining in these playoffs, man. Wow. Derek White up top. He's guarded by Duncan Robinson. Now Tatum from the wing. Too much on it. Lowry pushing it up the floor. Martin back to Lowry. Lowry going to find a cutting Martin. Martin kicks it out. Vincent wants another one. Bang! Gabe Vincent is on fire. Jimmy Butler clapping on from the bench as the Heat take a 12-point lead. Are you kidding me, man? Damn. Horford in the corner trying to answer, and he does. Celtics need to hit some shots or else they're going to let this one slip way out of contention. Celtics look like they're giving up at this point. Lowry to turn, spin, no defense. Automatic Kyle Lowry, floppy McFlops. 11 points is the lead. Smart. Over to Tatum. Tatum going in with the left. Tried to put it up. He missed it, but he taps in his own. Celtics, I notice, are not really engaged with each other. They're not in sync like Miami is. Seeing a lot of off-ball screens. Here's Adebayo playing with Horford. Now he's going to find Duncan Robinson. Robinson around a screen. He's going to hesitate, go up. Wow, what a one-handed slam. The hammer from Bam Adebayo. Wow. Holy crap, dude. This is getting serious. Smart airballed it. He airballed the three. Yeah, the Celtics are getting worked right now, ladies and gentlemen. Getting worked. Guys, I need your help, man. Hit that like button. Go down below. Hit that little like button. Let's push this content out, man. Let's get more viewers in here. Martin again from the wing. This is crazy, dude. Miami's going to win this game. They might sweep them. They might sweep them. Timeout on the floor for the Boston Celtics. Once the Celtics choke game 2, man, it might be done. Ever since Grant Williams wanted to do those shenanigans, they just gave the fire right to Miami. They're not stopping. Miami knew they were the under-talented team, and then once you give them this life, now they're too confident. You ever go up against a damn underdog, man? They have too much confidence. They have nothing to lose in their mind. So they're just out here playing for fun. They're free for all, man. They're just having a good time. Wow. Wow, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Crazy. All right, before we get back from this commercial break, I want to know from you guys in the chat, do you think Miami can sweep the Boston Celtics? Let me know right now in the chat. Will they end up sweeping them based on what you're seeing here in this game? Before we get back into it, shout out to our sponsor of tonight's show, Manta Sleep. Manta Sleep is for all the insomniacs out there like myself who need to check out the Manta Sleep Mask Pro. When I'm laying down at night, my mind is just wandering all over the place. And then when I try to take a nap during the day to make up for the sleep loss, I can't because all the light is in my face. Well, this product right here can solve all of your issues. True 100% blackout for deep sleep, C-shaped eye cups for unbeatable side sleep cover. You can lay on your back, your side, whatever. Anything works. Zero pressure on your eyelids or eyelashes. And this thing is very lightweight right here. Has advanced materials built right into the product that help with ventilation and unmatched breathability. So I've been using this thing and it has helped me out. A couple of the people in the chat, some of the channel members have hit me up saying that it has helped them out. So go check it out. The Manta Pro Mask, the Steam Mask, the Cool Mask, all their products that will help guide your precious sleep. Go down to the description, click the link, go to mantasleep.com, use promo code PhillyTake and get 10% off of your order. Shout out to Manta Sleep. All right, let's see what the chat is saying in response to the question. I see a no, I see a yes, I see Caleb Martin is him. What do you guys think, man? Can the Celtics get swept in this series? What do you guys think? If they lose tonight, they're getting swept. Sorry, RB, it's only letting me like the stream once. Appreciate that. We need everybody else to chime in. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Chime in on the like button. Get it to 200, man. Get it to 200. We have a new channel member to the Fire Take Nation. Let's go. Traveling Drunk. Let's go. Shout out to the channel members. Shout out to the channel members. If you guys want to become a member, get exclusive perks and a whole lot more, and the emojis in the live streams, go down below into the description and click the link. Shout out to Traveling Drunk. Doesn't sound like a good idea, Traveling Drunk, but interesting there. I like that name. Interesting. Traveling Drunk. Speaking of traveling, I'll be on vacation this next weekend. First one good at the line, 46-33. Daniel Wren, channel member, says, I see Jaylen Brown leaving the Celtics. Hold on, let's see what we got going on here. Here is Bam Adebayo going to drive spin. Oh my gosh. That is insane. That is just cruel. That is cruel, man. Wow. Bam Adebayo is just bullying this team. And there's another steal. The Heat are just wiping the floor with Boston. And I couldn't be happier about it. Duncan Robinson again. Bang! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Turn up the temperature, baby. It's getting hot with that Miami Heat. They're on fire. They're on fire. What are you going to do, Boston? How will you respond? How will you respond? Smart goes in. He missed it again. The Heat are wiping the floor with the Boston Celtics. Another 3-ball. Missed it. Speed Demon says, this is what professional basketball looks like. Kyle Lowry just went diving into the score table. Smart was on the floor. JB says, Celtics are cooked, bro. Cardiac sweep. Lego says, I need to sleep until next season. Isaiah says, I think they get one. Well, right now they are getting worked. They are getting worked. Four personal fouls on Kyle Lowry in the first half. Wow. How do you get 4 personal fouls coming off the bench in the first half? And now Adebayo going to be fouled by Jaylen Brown. He picks up another one. Man, the Celtics are losing it. They are literally losing it right now. And I'm loving it because the way that they talk that smack, they beat the Sixers and they thought they were going to have an easy path to the finals. Well, you walked into the beast of Miami. You walked into the beast of Miami. Jimmy Butler going to find some space. He goes in. Wow, he drew the foul. Jimmy Butler is a maestro when it comes to that mid-range game. He knows exactly how to find his spot, man. Right now, Eric Spoelstra is doing a salsa dance around Joe Mazzulla, man. Joe Mazzulla looks like he's in a clown show. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. He had one adjustment. That's it. It's put in the double big lineup, take out the double big lineup. He doesn't know what to do. Joe Mazzulla's sitting there like, am I coaching a basketball game tonight? Oh, man. And the best part is he's not going to get fired because he made it to the conference finals. So I love it. Keep him. Keep him as coach, please. Tatum. Going to drive. Missed it. Picked up by Williams. That's the only advantage they have right there is that they can clean up the glass. They can clean up the glass. How many years has Boston made the conference finals in the last, 7 years? It's been 4 or 5, right? I think it's been 4, maybe. Shout out to the Miami Heat, though, for working this team. Miami, again, their life was on the line in the play-in tournament, and here they are just being absolute dogs. Did they get a little bit of luck? Sure. Everybody gets a little bit of luck on a championship, run. Giannis was hurt a couple games, but that gave them exactly the juice that they needed to get going, and here they are just working Boston in the conference finals. Look at that. Celtics, 35 points. Heat undrafted players, 33. That is disrespectful, but I love it. Butler all the way in another one. The Celtics are officially cooked. Another 3 balls off. I already knew he was going to miss. I mean, Boston stinks right now. Boston stinks right now. They're getting worked, man. Here's Jimmy Butler against Derek White. Going to find Duncan Robinson again. Off the mark. See, I go back and forth on how much coaching matters. Like, obviously, it does matter in a certain, couple ways. But right now, I mean, this coaching from Eric Spoelstra has been brilliant. The way he's got these guys playing defense is just, I mean, it's winning this series. So, I really don't know. Butler going to drive, kick, Martin, Duncan Robinson. Bang. See, this is what I mean, man. Duncan Robinson barely plays in the regular season. He's making $18 million a year. He gets benched, and here he is in the playoffs cooking. It's like every guy's just stepping up, going unconscious. Grant Williams going to get a bucket down the other end. 20-point game now. 20-point game. Guys, join the playback chat. Secret dropping the link in the chat. Join the Discord as well. Most of the time I say that a coach can definitely destroy a team, but not always get them over the hump. But right now, Spoelstra is definitely doing just that. Derek White going to drill a 3. They needed that big time, but they still trail by 17. Once again, I was right, though, man. I mean, I said at the beginning of the playoffs, I said at the beginning of round 2, that the Celtics are the streakiest team I've ever seen. And I tried to tell people they were not as deep as everybody thought that they were. The Celtics are literally a streaky team. They will get hot, they will go on a certain run, and then they will look like the worst team in the league. So, that's just kind of how I'm feeling. That's just kind of how I'm feeling, man. Once again, I want to shout out to everybody that's up in here watching Sunday Night Hoops with us. The Heat are working the Celtics. We got 330 plus in the chat. Thank you all for being here. Hit that like button for me, man. Get this up to 200 likes. And subscribe to the show. We're going to have coverage all off season. I understand the frustration that we didn't keep Jimmy Butler, but enough is enough. No, enough is not enough. You will keep hearing it, Mike. You'll keep hearing it every single day until Butler maybe wins this finals, because this Sixers team is in a tough spot right now, and that's one of the main reasons why. See, they continue to make these bad decisions, and people let them off the hook. I can't do that. Jimmy Butler wanted to stay with the Sixers, and he would have been with the Sixers during his prime, and him and Joel would have had a really good shot of winning. So, yeah, I'm pissed off about it. I'm pissed off about it. If anything, this is just making the Sixers look more embarrassing, because how did they lose to Joe Mazzulla? The guy made one adjustment all series. And, I mean, this Celtics team is not that good. They're really not good, man. No offense. I know the Sixers lost to them, but come on, man. They're not that good. $2 super chat from Kastner. Thank you very much. Says, I'm upset the Heat are making the Celtics look so easy. I mean, it is what it is. You know, the Celtics thought they were going to waltz to the NBA Finals, and here they are learning a little bit of a lesson, you know? They're learning a bit of a lesson. I don't see any of the Celtic fans in here. I know they're hurting. They're hurting bad. How many conference finals have the Celtics made in the last 7 years? I think it's been 4 or 5. Let's see. Come on, guys. We need 50 more likes. Let's get it to 200, man. We're in here doing this overtime for you. Let's see.
Let's go.
Here is Jimmy Butler working against Derek White. Caleb Martin wide open again. Can't get it to fall. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to look this up real quick. Jaylen Brown going to drive, kick it back. Smart. Celtics down by 17. They kick it out. Tatum, the step back three. Airballed it. And Brown could not lay it in. Man, they are bad. Strus up the Butler. Jimmy going to get double teamed. Oh, an adjustment. Wow, look at that. They stole it. Joe Mazzulla finally made an adjustment. And no foul down the other end. I'm surprised that was not a foul. Here's Jimmy Butler. Now the shot from Gabe Vincent. And he missed it. 15-point game. Derek White going all the way. Zeller with the monster block. Are you kidding? Wow. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Down the floor against Williams. Goes up and one. Grant Williams getting cooked. Again. So the Celtics lose this series. They will have lost 4 out of the last 7 years in the conference finals. They also choked last year in the finals. They should have beat the Warriors, and they did not. And we have another super chat from Traveling Drunk. Once again, sorry, will not let me see the currency, but thank you very much. He says, enjoy your travels. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And shout out to Traveling Drunk for becoming one of our newest channel members. Guys, become members. Become members. Join the show. Support as we continue to grow. Butler going to turn, kick it out at Adebayo. Man, this team can play so damn fast with their center being like that. Here's Jimmy Butler up top. Butler getting double teamed. Now he's going to drive. Butler fading. Missed it by a lot. Celtics on the break. Here comes Tatum. He gets ripped. Yo, the Heat defense is insane. It's like diving into the mouth of a shark. Philly Shad, member for 26 months. He says, hey, RB, wish the Sixers had hunger like this. This is fun to watch, man. This is a good basketball team. I'm done saying they're a team of destiny. They're a good team, man. Smart going to get hacked, but goes right through and finishes. Nice bucket by Marcus Smart. Max Strus going to pull another three. That one missed. A little bit short. Picked up by Jaylen Brown. Celtics down by 15. 1 second separating game and shot clock here in the first half. Jaylen Brown going to miss a contested three. Here comes Miami. Jimmy going to drive it all the way down the floor. Turns, fades in a corner. And he airballed. Jimmy's yelling at the ref who got smacked into the stands. Crazy. Butler wanted the foul there. He wanted the foul. Anyway, welcome into halftime, man. The Miami Heat lead it by 15 points. It is 61-46. Shout out to everyone in the chat tonight, hanging out on the OT, man. Watching this game, game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Hope everybody is doing well. Welcome in. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the show. We are more than halfway to 200 likes. I want to know from you guys right now in the chat. Is this series over? Yes or no? Have the Miami Heat beat the Celtics? Is this series over? I want to know in the chat right now. Let me know. Give me your one word, your one takeaway or whatever on this game so far. Before I read those out, shout out to our sponsor of tonight's show, Mojo. Guys, you got to check out Mojo, man. It is the sports stock market that is completely changing the game. It's operated in New Jersey, and this app involves sports betting and live trading, so you can get in and out all game long. Think of it like stock trading, meeting sports betting with money lines, player props, and a whole new career-long bet that they have created. The best part is that you are in total control of your bets. You can cash in when you're up, cash out if it's going bad. Essentially, you are buying or selling at any time during a game, just like a stock would, right? If the market is up, market is down. So you have to check out this app, man. Go download their app, sign up, and use the code PhillyTRB with your first deposit and get $75 to trade with. Also, get a 20% deposit match up to $100 using the promo code PhillyTRB. You must be 21 years of age or older to wager and physically located in New Jersey to trade on Mojo. Visit mojo.com for terms and conditions. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Shout out to Mojo. All right, let's see, man. Chat saying it's over. Chat saying it's over. They're saying no chance that the Celtics can come back in this series. Pete dropping one word. He says hungry. Fang says it was over 2 days ago. Yeah, I mean, after Grant Williams started messing around like that, after he started messing around, it's kind of over at that point. Jason Tatum with 9 points. Horford with 8. Jaylen Brown with 10, but not enough for what Miami is doing, especially defensively. I mean, Miami's just been out of their mind defensively. But you got Gabe Vincent with 10 points. You got, look at their bench, man. Duncan Robinson with 10. Caleb Martin with 11. Martin has been stepping up big time in this series. Unreal. You got Max Strus, Bam Adebayo. Everybody's contributing. Nobody's over the top. They're just all contributing. And, man, shout out to Jimmy for leading these guys yet again. Boston looks lost. Their coach finally made an adjustment, though. About time. About time they made a little adjustment. They started to double Jimmy at the end of the second quarter, but might be too little too late. 43% from deep tonight for Miami. Celtics shooting 31% from deep. Not going to cut it. Not going to cut it, man. But anyway, man, shout out to this Miami team. They're playing good, and it's been some fun basketball. And Eric Spoelstra right now looks like the best coach in the NBA. Celtics look like they have no more fight, and if they don't come out in this second half and really get ready to go, I mean, I think it's over at that point. I really do. We'll have to wait and see what happens, man. Once again, shout out to Mantis Sleep. Shout out to Mojo, our sponsors of tonight's show. Check them out. Their links are down in the description. Let me go ahead and throw these links up in the chat. case you guys want to check them out. Also, check out our last video that we just put up a few hours ago during halftime. We just put up a video a couple hours ago, so check that out. Check that out, man. I'm going to throw the link for the video up in the chat as well. In case you guys want to watch it during halftime. Never know. Never know. $2 super chat from Kastner says RB should Spo play hero when he gets healthy. It depends how healthy he is. Because right now this team's playing too good, man. Don't force him back if he's not healthy. That's what I would say. I wouldn't force him back, but if he's ready to go, then yeah, he could be a positive addition to your team. Be sure to check out our recent video, man. Just put the link up in the chat. See what we got up on the playback chat tonight, man. JB says Williams gonna cry again. Speed Demon says enough will never be enough. JB says, how can a number 1 seed look themselves in the mirror? If I was a Celtic, I wouldn't even go back to Boston. I would go from Miami to Cancun. Oh, man. Crazy. They should be down by like 30, to be honest. I mean, they're playing terrible, but see what they're made of, man. We'll see what they're made of. That being said, I will be back momentarily. Check out the links flowing through the chat. Go check out the video. And yeah, we'll be back resuming this second half, and we'll be breaking it all down as we go. Be back in a minute. right, we are back. What up, everybody? How are we feeling tonight? Sunday night hoops, Eastern Conference Finals. You guys enjoying this show? Let me know if you like this stuff. Let me know if you are rocking with the content. We continue to drop videos, live streams. We're hanging out, watching the game. We did game 2, which was pretty fun. And I figured, let's come back, watch game 3. And right now, the Miami Heat are just, once again, dominating. So I got to be honest with you. You want to know what I'm really thinking right now, ladies and gentlemen? You want to know what I'm really thinking right now, man? I gotta open up. I gotta be honest with you guys, as I always am. I don't know how long it's going to take me to truly forgive the Sixers for losing to this Celtics team. And I say that sincerely, man. We've been doing off-season talk already, talking about the coach and James Harden, Joel Embiid. I don't know if I'm fully over the Sixers losing to the Celtics yet, or if I'm just kind of pushing it away. You ever have an issue and you're just kind of like shoving, just shoving it under everything else, right? Like you're just like pushing it to the side, and you ever just try to like shove it under the rug, you know what I mean, and not worry about it. I cannot believe the Sixers lost to this Celtics team. They're inconsistent. They're not that good. They really are resided on 2 players. They just don't have that much. And the Sixers had them pinned to the wall with their backs against the wall with 5 minutes to go and could not finish. I mean, I don't know if the Sixers would have beat Miami. I think Miami's just playing out of their mind right now. But the fact that the Sixers couldn't even get to the conference finals, and we're watching this Celtics team just collapse again. It's like, damn, man. Difference is Jimmy Butler won't let up. Jimmy Butler's going to finish the job. I'll tell you that. Second round exit after second round exit, and here we are. And Miami's just coasting to the finals. JB, sorry about that, man. Lego says Celtics are going to be traveling drunk very soon. I love it. Shout out to Traveling Drunk, newest channel member. That's a great name. I wonder how you came up with that name. Daquan says, I'm not going to lie, Embiid needs to return the MVP. Now, I can't say that, man. Joel had a great regular season, and he deserved it. But right now, the Nuggets and Jokic are balling out. Jimmy Butler and the Heat are balling out. And yeah, they did play piss poor in the second round. Boston Celtics team has disrespected Jimmy. That's why he's like that. I think he's like that because he's a natural winner. That's why. And we need to start having a serious conversation about the Boston Celtics, ladies and gentlemen. If nobody else is going to say it, I will say it. I will say it. The Celtics, if they do not win this series, they will have now lost 4 out of the last 7 years in the conference finals. When are we going to start talking about the Celtics and give them the same energy as everybody else? You're telling me you get to the conference finals 7 times and you can't win once? You can't win the finals once? They got to the finals, what, 1 time? I mean, we need to start talking about this with a serious conversation. Just saying. You guys put too much stock in the Eastern Conference Finals. Not at all. Not at all. Do you understand what a conference finals would do for the Sixers? It would finally give them that burst of hope. Like, all right, we finally got over the hump. Now we can play our game, man. I think part of them losing in the second round all the damn time is the pressure of getting past the second round. Getting to the conference finals would open up a lot more freedom for this team. You'd say, all right, they finally got to the conference finals. They're one of the last 4. Get that boulder off your shoulder and play your game now. But no. At this point, I don't care what happens to the Sixers. I feel like we're cursed for the same results next year, says Dom. And now we can see, man, that the Sixers, they absolutely should have won that series. Now it's confirmed. Now it's confirmed, man. The Celtics look even worse. They look terrible, man. And yeah, the Celtics made the finals once last year, and they choked in the finals. So, I don't know, man. We're going to see what the Celtics are made of right here in this second half. We're really going to see what they're made of now. If they come out with no life like the Sixers did in Game 7, I mean, it's done. It's over. Your season's on the line right here, man. Shout out to the ref that got pushed into the stands. All right. All right, here we go. Starting off the second half. And Miami going to lose it. Joe Mazzulla's out here kind of fighting for their life right now. We'll see. See what they do. Tatum and Brown. Tatum's going to have one of those quarters where he just goes nuts. Tatum up top. He's going to find the corner. Jaylen Brown for three. Missed it. Smart wrestles it away. Goes up and one. What a play by Marcus Smart. What a play by Marcus Smart. The big difference is Jimmy Butler, James Harden is not, and will never be a winner. Fool's gold. Speaking of Jimmy, where's Jimmy J? Where's Jimmy J? He was talking that work. I saw him in the comments. Shout out to Jimmy J. I know he's in here watching, lurking. Gabe Vincent going all the way with the easy roll. It looked beautiful. It looked beautiful. Al Horford for three. Airballed it. Al Horford stinks. Stinks. He smells terrible tonight, man. He stinks. Butler coming around a screen. Butler going to turn, spin, fade off a foot. What a shot. And one. That is Jimmy Butler's signature right there, man. At that mid-range. Do you know? This is why I get frustrated when people try to tell me, oh, Jimmy Butler wouldn't have been like this with the Sixers. Jimmy Butler can do this every damn game. The only difference is that with the Sixers, he had Ben Simmons, who had to have the ball in his hands because he couldn't shoot, and Tobias Harris, who had to have the ball in his hands. If it was just Jimmy and Joel, Jimmy would do this every single game. He would use Joel Embiid's screens and find that little mid-range turnaround fadeaway every time. Every time. It just makes me sick. And no, I'm not going to move on because Jimmy wanted to stay with Joel. And I'm happy for him. Jimmy Butler going to drive. Going to find Strus for three. Knocks it through again. Celtics stink on defense as well. Talk that talk. You called it with Jimmy. Al Horford thought he could go back to Boston and not have to deal with the karma from the basketball gods. Horford again for three. Missed it again. Chuck. No can do. I mean, he could do this with the Sixers, but will the outcome be the same under Doc Rivers? Well, let me ask you this, Philly. Let me ask you this. Will it be the same under Doc Rivers? The Sixers were a couple minutes away from beating the Atlanta Hawks. They lost because, I'm not going to say the man's name, but he folded like a camp tent. All right, would Jimmy Butler have won that series? Yes. Last year, Joel Embiid was hurt, came back after 2 games. Sixers still won 2 against Miami. Would Jimmy Butler have won that series? Probably. Would Jimmy Butler have finished off Game 6 when they were up with 5 minutes to go? Probably. So, yeah, I don't think it would have made a difference with Doc Rivers. I think Jimmy Butler is good enough as a player to finish. Yo, Smart really threw an elbow. I just peeped. Yo, he's got to be ejected for that. He's got to be out of there for that. If I saw that correctly. I'm pretty sure he just threw an elbow. He tried to take him out. Hold up, let's see that. He pushes him. Yo, he's out here throwing bows. I hate Marcus Smart. That's one guy I really don't like. He's out here really throwing elbows like that. Come on now. Or are they going to give him a technical? That's got to be a flagrant at least. It's got to be a flagrant at least. Look, this guy constantly cries. Why are you crying to the ref? You just threw an elbow at Caleb Martin. JB on the playback chat says, what do you think the Celtics locker room was like at halftime? Not good, I'll tell you that. Not good. Lego says Smart and Lowry, who flops first? Speedy says Smart is a bozo. I just don't like his attitude. There's one thing about being a scrappy player, but you're doing things like that. It's ridiculous. They called it a common foul. It's just, that's insane. Whatever. I know Joel Embiid and James Harden didn't show up in games 6 and 7, but we need to start asking ourselves as well. And another offensive foul on Boston. Look at Al Horford crying. Oh, I love it. We need to start asking ourselves, did Doc Rivers get outcoached by Joe Mazzulla? Did that really happen? Another alley-oop. Oh! Oh! Yo, this is an ass whooping.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, they are getting smacked. Smacked. Oh my gosh. They are done, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Celtics are done. They're done. Now they're feeling the wrath of the pain of the Sixer Nation. The Miami Heat are an epitome of why playing hard, having good culture, and having good energy can win you games. It's not all the time that it happens in the playoffs, but this is a different year in the playoffs where a lot of the top juggernauts were eliminated. And, well, when you're on a run like this, you can just keep it going. There's nothing more I'm enjoying right now than watching the Boston Celtics get absolutely obliterated. Marcus Smart's crying. Al Horford's crying. And, yeah, I'm pissed, man. The Sixers should have beat this team 4-0. They should have beat this team 4-0. Told you, they're not that good, man. They're getting outclassed, outworked in every category. Man, this is a good night. This is a good night so far. Heat peaked at the perfect time. You give them energy, you give them life, and here they are. You know, you tell them they can't beat anybody, and they get a couple good breaks, and here they are. So, man, Sixers should have beat this team. Sixers probably wouldn't have beat Miami with the way they're playing, but wow. Well, what I will say is that the conference finals ended up being a lot more boring than the second round series, that's for sure. Jimmy Butler's a fool, man. I love him. He's great. He's great. Celtics are 0-10 when trailing by 20 or more at any point. Heat are 13-0. AK, this game is almost over. All right, here we go. Celtics down by 22. Tatum goes up and finishes a tough shot. They're down by 20. Shout out to everybody in here. Guys, we need 3 more likes on the stream. Who's going to get us to 200? Who is going to get us to 200? Gabe Vincent. All right, bro. This is insane. Bro, this is nuts. This is ridiculous. Who the hell does Gabe Vincent think he is? This is the undrafted Sixer killer, Gabe Vincent, and he's hitting shots like that. Oh my gosh. Tatum for 3. Missed it. Nah, Gabe Vincent he's going off right now. Jimmy Butler again, and he's fouled. Oh, what a slam. Didn't count, but damn. Adebayo all the way. Oh my. Adebayo is trying to take somebody out tonight. He almost just ended Jason Tatum. He almost just ended Jason Tatum. I apologize, Bam Adebayo. I apologize, Bam. I was talking some smack on him before. Never mind, dude. Bam is just, he's out here trying to take people out tonight. Oh my gosh. Nah, this is crazy, dude. 25-point lead for the Heat. Here in Miami, game 3. Jaylen Brown up top, guarded by Gabe Vincent. I never would have imagined Sixer killer Gabe Vincent playing like this in the conference finals. Grant Williams up with the floater, got it. Celtics finally get some points. They've only scored 10 in the quarter. Adebayo going to find Jimmy Butler. Pull it. Might as well. Yo, Butler loves that mid-range, man. There's Bam Adebayo going to find Jimmy Butler. Butler once again with the midi. Just a little bit off that time. Warren says, I haven't seen Jaylen Brown flexing in a while. That's hilarious. Yeah, he's still flexing, JB. Still flexing. Tatum doesn't know what he's doing. Tatum is shook. We need to start having a convo about Tatum after these playoffs. Vincent going to dribble, drive, kick. Martin for 3. This Heat team might be able to beat Denver. They might be able to beat them with their speed if they're shooting this way. Yo, Tatum is clamped. Give me that. Oh my gosh. Yo. Bro, they are bullying them. They are bullying them. I never saw this coming. I never saw this coming, man. Well, you guys let me know what you think in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in here. Is it over? Are the Celtics and the Lakers both getting swept? They said the script was in. They said the Celtics and the Lakers were going to make the finals. Well, I don't think so, man. I think they're both down 3-0 at this point. Are they both going to get swept? This might be the worst conference finals ever. Both teams get swept. I've not seen a team get bullied like this in a long time. They are getting actually bullied. Like the Sixers got bullied in Game 7. But I haven't seen it in the conference finals in a long time. You know, now I'm interested to see how this Miami team can play Denver, because I said my head is going Denver, heart's going Miami, but honestly, I'm starting to think Miami may be able to beat anybody. Like, they seem like, not to call them a team of destiny anymore, but damn it, they are good. They are good, man. I mean, like, some of these cats, I just can't believe it. Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent's 4 for 5 from deep. 7 for 8 from the field. You got Adebayo with 11. You got Butler with 12. You got Duncan Robinson with a couple threes. You got Caleb Martin with 3 threes. Someone said that's a damn plot twist by the script writers. Sixers got to be watching this game like, yo, how did we not beat this team? You had this team pinned against the wall, and right now they're playing with no heart at all. Now, again, I said before the playoffs that the worst thing for the Sixers would be to lose to the Celtics again, and it absolutely was crushing. But the only way to make up for a little bit of the pain is to watch the Celtics get rammed like they are right now. They're not losing this series. They're getting mollywopped. Like, bro, they are on the floor and the Heat are just curb stomping them. They're just curb stomping them. Tatum's coming up the floor. Boom. Give me that. Right down the floor. Easy two. Wide open three. They move the ball 4 times in 2 seconds. Boom. Wide open three. They are getting absolutely stomped. And man, this is it makes it a little bit more tolerable. Another 3-ball miss by Boston. Strus, no time on a shot clock. He almost hit that one too. Damn. Celtics down by 27. Another 3-ball miss. They can't hit a shot. And another spin goes the way of Miami. They are just obliterating them. Look at this Celtics fan in the stands. I can't imagine. Wow. Another 3-ball for Vincent. That one's short. See, they're just playing with too much confidence. They just know they can make every shot. They know they can just make every shot. I mean, they're too hungry at this point. They know what's coming, so. It does kind of take the sting off a little, does it? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I'm enjoying this, though, man. I really am. Guys, get this up to 300 likes, man. Shout out to everybody in here.
Yes, sir.
There's Brad Stevens. What's up, Brad? Might want to go back to coaching, man. This ain't it. This ain't it. Just like they said they quit on Brad Stevens. Remember that? They quit on Brad Stevens. Well, now what? Jaylen Brown for 3, short again. And this is game 3. This isn't even game 6 or game 7. This is game 3. They might come out even worse in game 4. They might come out and get obliterated in game 4. They might as well start the bench guys in game 4, honestly. Jimmy Butler up top. He's going to drive all the way against Williams and fouled. Welcome on into the show, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. Let's go. Shout out to our channel members. Appreciate everybody in the house tonight. Even got Jimmy Butler out here calling timeout for Boston. Like, he's just flexing at this point. They're getting whopped. There's still a whole quarter to go. Celtics haven't scored in 3 minutes. They're getting outscored by 16 in the quarter. Jaylen Brown again. Look, they're just living on the 3-ball now. Brogdon going to miss the floater. Williams gets it back and puts it in. That's the only way they can score right now. .31 lead for Miami. Here is Kyle Lowry guarded by Brogdon up top. Here's Strus. Strus earning himself a young bag right there. Nice little fresh bag over the next 4 years in free agency. Tell you what, man, there's not a lot of coaches that can command the respect of their guys like Eric Spoelstra, especially of a guy like Jimmy Butler, and just been wild here. Butler going to turn, put it up short. Celtics pick it up. Here they come. Brown, Brogdon, Derek White to the corner. Tatum wide open. He missed. It is over. It is over. Zeller all the way, and he's fouled. I can't believe Cody Zeller is going to the damn finals. Cody Zeller, of all people. Bro. And the Celtics going to throw it away yet again. I think it's time to troll Anna Horford. It's like I already know what's going to happen every single play. I already know what's going to happen. Every single play. Like, Celtics can't even get a shot off. They have 58 points. We're almost done the third quarter. What are you doing, Lowry? What are you doing? I think the best part is just watching the Celtics fans who, they were so hype after beating the Sixers, and to watch them go out like this has been miraculous. Derek White from the wing. Can't get it again. T-Wall says, new to the channel, salute. What's up, T-Wall? Welcome into the family. Appreciate everybody being in here. We're watching the Celtics get obliterated here tonight in Game 3. Lowry goes up, missed it. Picked up by Boston. Tatum up the floor and slams it down. Shrey says, Nuggets or Heat, RB. I'm a Nuggets fan, so I got Nuggets in 6. Well, my head tells me to go with the Nuggets because I think they're more of a polished team, but my heart is telling me Miami, and the way Miami's playing right now, I don't know. I don't know if I can make a pick yet because it almost feels like Miami just has it all riding for them. But then again, I feel the same way when I'm watching Denver. Like, they've just been very dominant. So I think it'd be a really good series. It all depends on how much impact Joker can dominate or can have in the finals, because Miami's going to have to really send a lot of traps at him and, Jamal Murray. And it's going to be an interesting dynamic there with that matchup. I'm starting to think Miami's going to win, though. I think I got to troll Anna Horford. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, man, Follow me at RB Philly Take. You guys won't believe how many Celtic fans were in my mentions after Game 7. You won't believe how many. I had to send her a little troll real quick, man. She has been pretty quiet tonight. It's been interesting. It's been interesting. I hope she responds this time, man. Damn, we got Celtics fans saying they should fire their coach after this in the conference finals. Derek White wide open in the corner. Going to knock it down. Do the Celtics have some life? Yeah, Miami's just too good, man. Celtics look absolutely clueless right now. Tatum, another miss. Smart kicks it out. Another miss. Celtics will definitely fire their coach if they get swept. Yeah, Anna Horford's getting cooked right now on Twitter. RB, the Celtics look like the Sixers right now. Miami highlights the importance of player development. You are not going to be in a position to use free agency and finding players that fit your system. Yeah, I mean, you got to develop, man. You definitely have to develop. I'm mad that the Sixers couldn't beat this Celtics team. They stink. They're terrible, man. Terrible. Looks like a My Career scoreboard. It's a shame you won't get to see the sad Boston fans after they get swept on Tuesday. I know it's a big lead, but he'd have to keep at it and not get relaxed. I agree with that. You got to finish business. Got to finish business. I mean, these Celtics, you can tell they're kind of just out of it, you know? Like their body language, they know they're done. They know they're done, so. I'm just out here having fun trolling some Celtic fans. Celtics fans rubbed it in our faces. That's what I'm saying, man. They acted like they had an easy waltz to the finals and all was good in Boston world. And this takes some of the sting off for me. This takes a little bit of the sting off. It still sucks, but seeing them go out like this is really, it's made it better. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. The Sixers are a better team than the Celtics, by far. By far. There's Cody Zeller going to drive against Luke Cornett. No way they have Luke Cornett in the game. Yeah, never mind, man. The Celtics actually gave up in this game. Their coach should be fired for this. How are you going to put in the backups, the cleanup crew with 1 quarter to go? He really took out all his starters, man. Peyton Pritchard off the glass, got the kiss and won. And won. Miami has 9 undrafted players. This is a result of player development. Yeah, it's true, man. And it's a result of good culture and a good coach. They know what they're doing. Here's Kyle Lowry at the wing, going to find Caleb Martin. Now Lowry. 1 bounce, kicked back to the Heat. Here's Lowry going all the way. Look at this ball movement. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't know if you guys remember the last game. I think it was the last game or the second to last game of the regular season. Sixers against Heat. Remember Embiid and I think Harden was out. And it was the Sixers backups. Remember they put a whopping on Miami? It was Paul Reed leading the way and Maxey. And, you know, the Sixers, I said it was a better matchup against Miami because the guys played quicker. You have to be able to match their intensity. That's why there was a lot of games where Paul Reed was playing and Sixer fans liked it, you know? Because they were playing a lot quicker. They were able to switch everything on defense, move around. That regular season game was a lot of fun to watch. I don't know if you guys remember that game. It was near the end of the season. We were live streaming it. But yeah, you have to be able to got to be able to withstand like that. JB says, man, this is like a schoolyard bully taking your bike, your gold chain, and your girl all at once. Oh, I love it, man. This is what the Sixers did to the Celtics in '83. Andrew Toney cooked them. I love it, man. This makes losing to the Celtics less painful. This Celtics collapse might be worse than Game 7 Sixers. It might be, man. They look gutless right now. I think at the end of the day, once the Celtics lost Ime Udoka, it was over for them. You can't play with Joe Mazzulla. And I'm glad because they got to the conference finals, which means they have to keep him. They have to keep Joe Mazzulla unless they really want to be bold. I don't see them firing a first-year head coach that goes to the conference finals, though. JDH says, if only Doc wasn't the coach of the Sixers, losing that game 6 in Philly will make me angry until I die. Jay says they're not going to fire me. I don't think so. And Lowry going up against Smart. Smart going to fall to the floor and another foul. By the way, man, Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin, these guys, I mean, Caleb Martin's actually on a 3-year deal. I was looking it up. $6 million per year they have him for. That's crazy value. Gabe Vincent's about to hit free agency, get some money after this. Shout out to Gabe Vincent, undrafted. He's going to get paid. Duncan Robinson wanted the foul, didn't get it. Here comes Boston. Wide open 3 for Smart, another miss. They can't hit anything. What are they shooting from 3, man? Another miss. How about that? Lowry fouling the rebound. They're shooting 6 for 33 from deep. 6 for 33. Wow. 18%. That is nuts. Eight and a half to go. Heat lead it by 25. Gabe Vincent around a screen. He's going to step back, pull it. Got it again. Gabe Vincent is earning himself a fat paycheck, ladies and gentlemen. Fat paycheck. Tatum's like, what am I do? What do we do now? What do we do? This is why you have to develop young players and pick up undrafted gems. And another miss there by Miami. Celtics pick it up. Down by 27. 3 ball from the top. Got it. Look at that. Sam Hauser. I think we need to have some serious conversations about Tatum this offseason after these playoffs, man. He has not played well overall. Guys, get this to 300 likes, man. Come on, we got to do it. 40 more. We need 40 more. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
We dropped the MVP chance at 300 likes. We're having a good time, man. We're working on the OT. Sunday Night Hoops. Eastern Conference Finals, Game 3. Yo, this picture of Jimmy Butler has me cracking up. He was calling the timeout. He was trolling Al Horford. Man, I love it. I love it. Guys, give me one word to describe this game in the chat. I'm interested to see this. I want one word to describe this game. Before we get back onto the game, though, man, shout out once again to our sponsor of tonight's show, Manta Sleep. Guys, got to check out Manta Sleep. Celtics are going to need this one tonight, man. Celtics are going to need this one tonight. The Manta Sleep Mask Pro. This thing will give you a 100% blackout for deep sleep. C-shaped eye cups on this product for unbeatable size sleep comfort. They're going to be twisting and turning all over the place because they're not going to be able to sleep after this one. I'll tell you that. No pressure on the eyelids or eyelashes. This thing is very lightweight, has advanced materials with ventilation built right into the product for unmatched breathability. They have the Cool Mask, the Pro Mask, the Steam Mask, the Aroma Mask. And for insomniacs like myself, this thing does the trick. Even at night, you know, if you can't sleep, next day you want to take a nap, boom, blocks out all of the light. Maybe you guys have migraines or maybe you have other issues that don't let you sleep. This thing will help you out. Go down to the description. Click the link. Go to mantasleep.com. Use promo code PhillyTake. Get 10% off of your order. I'm going to personally ship one of these to the houses of Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Al Horford. I'm going to send one of these right to their residence. Need it. Michael says tomfoolery to describe this game. Redemption, glorious, domination. Sixer fans in here are having a good night, man. It's good to see Sixer Nation in a bit of a more positive attitude tonight. Karma, that's a good word. Extermination, demolished. Oh, man. Lopsided, annoying, cooked, eulogized. Yo, you guys are coming up with some crazy words tonight. Crazy words. Oh, man. All right, 7:40 to go till it's a 3-0 lead. And if there are Celtics fans in the chat tonight, you know I'm just messing around with you guys, but it's all love, man. It's all back and forth. It's part of the game, man. Gabe Vincent. Oh, he's taking ankles. Oh my! I gotta go. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I gotta go. No way he just did that. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go after that. Did Gabe Vincent really just do that? Gabe Vincent is a monster. Here's Kyle Lowry off the dribble. Missed it that time. 100-76. He really took Pritchard's ankles. Pritchard going to find Grant Williams. Knocks it through. I'm telling you, Austin Reeves, Gabe Vincent are the winners of these playoffs. They are going to get some serious money. Vincent all the way. Got it again and won. Who is Gabe Vincent? Who is Gabe Vincent? Hell no. He is not like this, yo. Oh my gosh. Nah, this is crazy, dude. He's really in a different bag tonight. I've never seen Gabe Vincent play like this. He's playing like Curry right now. $2 super chat from Sam Rokes is eating NE clam chowder in honor of Boston's fourth quarter. Oh, I love it, man. New England clam chowder. Shout out to Sam. Everybody's eating on it tonight, man. Everybody's feasting on this loss. I think everybody's happier when Boston loses. Once again, shout out to the Boston fans in here. I know there's some really good ones that tune into my show, but you guys are getting smacked. What goes around comes around, as they say. They were talking a lot of smack to me, man. They were in my messages for a while. I had to get them back tonight. Once again, the Celtics playing with all their bench guys here in the fourth quarter. Pritchard goes in. Surprised he's been kind of just like moved out of the rotation. Here's Gabe Vincent again, a.k.a. Steph Curry. Vincent around the screen. He pulls another three. Yo, who is this man? Oh my gosh. Hold up. Yo. Yo, this is ridiculous. Bro, they're hitting threes. I'm not even sitting down yet. What is going on right now? This is insane. Oh my gosh. Pay that man Gabe Vincent tonight. Pay him a bag tonight. Nah, there's something there, man. There's something there. The Miami Heat are up 3-0. They're one game away from the NBA Finals. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Even if you're 4 minutes away from losing in the play-in, you could be going to the NBA Finals. Don't ever lose hope. Nah, this is crazy, man. Gabe Vincent, I'm sorry. Jimmy, I appreciate you, my man, but Gabe Vincent is on a different level. I've never seen something like this from Gabe Vincent. He's got 29 points. He's 11 for 14, 6 for 9 from deep. Miami is shooting 50% from deep. Celtics are shooting 9 for 37. Miami had to humble Jason Tatum. They really did, man. Tatum has not played well. I can't even just say it's Tatum, though. I think it's the whole Celtics team has been just swapped. Look, I got respect for Gabe Vincent. If any fan base, okay, Miami fans, for the Miami fans out there, if any fan base has respect for Gabe Vincent, it's Sixer fans, because the guy always kills us for no reason. But I've never seen something like this. I've never seen him play like this. Man probably just earned himself like $40 million, at least. At least. Vincent is a killer, man. He's got the it factor. This is how you make the most of your opportunities. Jason Tatum is one of the best players in the world, humbly. Oh, man. Vincent's been schooled in Heat culture for 5 years. He does everything well now. I mean, this guy's a player. This guy is a player. I agree with you. I agree with you. Gabe Vincent is playing out of his mind. You don't have games like this, and they're just luck. You don't have games like this in the conference finals. Brown's leaving. They're not giving him a supermax. They're going to trade Gabe Vincent for Jaylen Brown. He's possessed, this speed demon. He's possessed. He's literally possessed right now. Will the Celtics even show up Tuesday? That's a great question, JB. What do you guys think about that? Will the Celtics even show up Tuesday? I think they're going to come out really flat and just get smacked till it's over. And they're in Miami too. Career high for Gabe Vincent. Career high, ladies and gentlemen. I told you I never seen something like this from Gabe Vincent. Career high in the conference finals. Duncan Robinson. Oh my God. Yo. This is the undrafted 3-point festival tonight. What? They're just shooting from anywhere. They're shooting from anywhere. If I was a Celtics man, I would think about starting the bench guys on Tuesday. Their guys have been absolutely embarrassed tonight. They're getting swept, man. They're getting swept. Bring the broomsticks out, baby. Bring the brooms out. Wow. Who do you guys think is going to win out of Miami and Denver? Who is going to win out of that series? Because I don't know anymore. I don't know. I can't believe Udonis Haslem is going to get a ring. Udonis Haslem is going to go out this way. This is crazy. He thought his last game was going to be in the play-in tournament. And Udonis Haslem is here, maybe going to the finals. I can't believe this, man. Like, they should put Udonis Haslem in this game. They should put him in this game. Let him play a little bit. Denver has not seen a team like Miami. That's true. I don't know if anybody has. Wait, why are the Miami fans leaving with 3 minutes to go? That's embarrassing. A lot of Miami's fans have left. That's terrible, man. Your team just played like that and you're already leaving to go to the club? Come on, man. They should be proud of their boys, man. They should be up there cheering, fighting. There's Spoelstra with a big old smile on the bench. Udonis Haslem can't believe what he's seeing. He's about to fall asleep. He's about to fall asleep. I'm sorry, man. The only thing I have to say about Miami is their fans stink. They leave the games early. It's like, come on, man. No energy. Man, if this was the Wells Fargo, they'd be going nuts. Celtics have been worked every which way tonight. I agree, Todd. He says, if we ever win a chip, Philly fans are having a sleepover at the Wells Fargo. That's what I'm saying. They would not even leave until 30 minutes after the game. Look at all these undrafted guys. Yo, Haywood Highsmith. Shout out to the Process Sixer, Haywood Highsmith. Guys, we need 7 more likes. Who's going to get us to 300? Who's going to get us to 300? Shout out to Haywood Highsmith.
Yes, sir.
They got Omer Yurt7 in here. Another undrafted. Let's go. Yeah, the Celtics are done. They're done. 300 likes in the building. Let's go. Drop the MVP. Woo! Let's go. You guys are the MVPs. You guys are the MVPs. Shout out to Miami. Shout out to Eric Spoelstra, Jimmy Butler. And shout out to Gabe Vincent for what he did tonight. That was incredible. Miami's going to win it by 30. Appreciate everybody out there in the chat tonight hanging out for this game 3. Once again, shout out to our sponsors, Manta Sleep. Shout out to Mojo. Go get your Manta Sleep Mask Pro. Celtic fans, go get your Manta Sleep Mask Pro tonight. MantaSleep.com. Use promo code Philly. Get 10% off. And shout out to Mojo. Hope you guys took some stock and put it on Gabe Vincent, because you would be making a lot tonight. Tell you that. Anybody on Miami, you'd be making a lot tonight. There's Tyler Hero in street clothes. Still not even back yet. Shaq and Chuck about the fight over here. Well, I'll say I'm on both sides tonight because I'm mad that the Sixers lost to this team. But it does take a little bit of the sting away, seeing them get smacked like this. So, yeah, I think they're getting sweep. Another 3-ball, good for Miami. They just keep piling it on, man. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go.
Let's go.
Miami had a 3% chance of reaching the NBA Finals when the playoffs started. Now they're 1 game away from the play-in, so 1 game away. Shout out to Traveling Drunk with the super chat once again. Also a new channel member. Says thanks for the stream, buddy. On to game 4. Traveling Drunk, thank you for supporting the show. Appreciate everybody in here, man. Shout out to all of you. The Heat go up 3-0, and it is on to the next one. 128-102 is the final. There's DJ Khaled having a time. Marcus Smart's complaining to the ref. Gotta love it. Bam versus Jokic. Cornette outscored Al Horford. That's insane. Shout out to Lego. JB says, is this the worst loss in NBA playoff history? It was bad, man. It was bad. Appreciate everybody coming through. Guys, if you have not yet, check out the Sixers video that I dropped earlier today. All my Sixer fans out there. In case you didn't get the notification, let me go ahead and drop that video link in the chat. Go check out that video, man. We'll have some more Sixers videos this week. We'll have maybe a live stream. And we'll continue to bring the content as we always do. Shout out to Sixer Nation. Just wanted to hop on here tonight, have some fun, watch the game, and man, it was a disaster for one of these teams. So thank you all for coming out, man. Hope you all enjoy your week. Stay up to date with the content, man. Miami goes up 3-0. Once again, Philly take with RB. Rocking with you for the playoffs. It's Heat Celtics game 3. Blowouts. See what happens on Tuesday. Guys, have a great night, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out, everybody.